we go. Um, it is week 3 now of Bad Movie Beatdown, Summer Sucktacular, and we are hitting, for me, the penultimate king of all shite movies. I just want to point out right now, this is red wine. This is now down to about here, having started from here about 10 minutes ago. So I've gotten through about that much of red wine already.
And we haven't even started the movie.
Fucking hate this movie so much. Of all of the ones that you had to pick for this Summer Sucktacular, this is like the king penultimate one of all of these movies that I just don't want to put myself through without alcohol.
Again, it was a matter of what was available on the list that I found.
No, it's a good choice, but it's a good choice.
Well, look, your reactions to it doesn't exactly make me feel any better about having to watch this thing for the first time in my life. All right? As I posted earlier, I have never seen this movie. I could have gone my entire life without ever seeing this movie. I have no inclination of what is good about this movie at all, except my friend Ashley. She constantly does the Turtle Club skit all the time. Like,
and now you're going to know it.
Just for the fun of it. And I'm like, yes, admittedly, looking at all the disguises that are around him, that is obviously the weirdest looking one. But I don't have any reason. Like, of all the things that HBO Max could have taken off of its streaming network this week, it had to leave this one on. Yeah. We could have easily they could have taken it. We could have easily just swerved over to Caddyshack 2. Would have been no problem. Would have found something for the 4th week. But no. Zaslav.
Now, in this case, of the options that we had left, I did actually suggest this one versus Caddyshack 2. So this is partly on me. I'm not going to lie to you on that one. But I will point this out, that this movie, obviously being one of the all-time stinkers, and just having celebrated its 20-year anniversary 2 days ago. It hit 20 years 2 days ago. It has, on the critics side of things, a 1% on Rotten Tomatoes, because out of 104 reviews, one was fresh. Just one.
Do you know who the fresh one was?
I have it here. Prairie Miller from the Long Island Press. Carvey has been dipped
Long Island?
The Long Island
dude said this was good?
The Long Island Press is the only one that actually gave this a positive review on Rotten Tomatoes out of 104 critic reviews. Carvey has been
no one goes to Long Island. Fuck you, Long Island.
Carvey has been dipped in fairy dust in a bid to dazzle a new and different kid audience. That's not exactly glowing there either. It's just basically, it's like,
I mean, usually when you're dipped in something as a human, you don't survive.
Yeah.
We've seen it in other movies before. Han Solo being, encased in carbonite. Doesn't exactly look great.
This movie was directed by Perry Andelin Blake, who was a set designer and product designer for a lot of Adam Sandler films. So, I mean, Waterboy, Big Daddy, all the way up to like Grown Ups, whatever that assassin movie where Adam Sandler was like an assassin. I think
You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
That's that one's in there too. So there's a bunch of them. And this guy has worked in Happy Madison for a very long time. So it does kind of make sense that he got a shot. Ironically, this was the only movie he directed outside of something he did in 2014, 12 years after the fact. Because I don't think his reputation took a great, this movie did a lot for him too. So,
no, like just looking at the poster of this thing, I could see this being a Happy Madison project. I could see Mike Myers going ahead and trying to give some goodwill to longtime Garth compatriot Dana Carvey. And it's not that Dana Carvey is a bad actor or a bad comedic actor. If anything, he's one of the shining spots of SNL of the 90s, of that golden generation that we had when you and I were growing up watching it rather than when our parents did. And it's just a shame that, Dana Carvey, he only had like a few films that were like his leads. He never really like shot off as much as Myers or some of his other.
Yeah, he was always Garth and someone else was Wayne.
Yeah, and then you have like the Dana Carvey Show, which was his attempt at having television, and there's a whole documentary about how that thing failed.
Yeah, I think it only did like 13 episodes or something too.
Yeah, And you can actually find that on Hulu, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Too Big to Fail or something like that?
YouTube might have that on there too. So.
Possibly. But yeah, Dana Carvey's just one of those guys that, thank God he had Garth, because otherwise I don't think he would have had much of a career after SNL.
Yeah, and it's
which is a
funny.
shame.
I mean, if you think about it, I'm trying to think right now, with his SNL tenure, what did he have besides Garth on SNL itself?
Besides the TV show and besides this and maybe Clean Slate.
No. I mean, like, here's the thing. Within SNL, you always know basically, like Adam Sandler had like Opera Man and some other things in there.
Oh.
Like actual skits and segments that stand out to you. For Dana Carvey, I mean, basically there was the William Shatner episode, but there
was the Church Lady too.
Oh my God! Yes, of course, Church Lady. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, he had Church Lady, he had Garth, he had a massive head wound guy.
Okay.
His characters were a little bit more, I want to say, very niche.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, again, it was in those times that people actually developed characters and they were able to run with them. They were able to do like either weekly or every other week do a performance of that character, so that kept them afloat. You don't see a lot of that anymore, unless it's like political or presidential.
Yeah, so D's going to be on it.
Dana Carvey does do a good W, but
well, I mean, he was W for a while there. Yeah. Now D said he's going to be on a little bit late. I don't know when that's going to be. I mean, do you think we should just get started and just see when he shows up and pause it to figure it out? I don't think he's going to miss whatever time he gets here. I don't think he's going to miss much in this movie.
He may thank us. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Just the sacrifices we make for our fellow friend.
He should be so happy. I mean, we saved him from Kazam last week, so I mean.
Yeah. So, all right. Do you want to get this ball rolling?
I've got my alcohol ready.
Like I said, red wine.
Hold on, before we get started, we did say we were going to do like a drink thing for this.
We kind of did, but I'm just drinking.
Well, to be fair, just so we have something to follow here, because I don't know how accurate this poster is, or
it's pretty accurate.
How about we take a drink every time Dana Carvey is in a different disguise? Starting off from his original character, anytime he looks different from his original character, we take a drink.
You might have a little bit of a wait on that, but I'm willing to do that if I don't already finish it by the time we get there.
That's fine by me. That means I can work in anticipation.
You can, because like I said, his whole a lot of that, it comes on a little bit later in the movie. Right now, our main character, Pistachio Disguisey, is still struggling to live up to the family name, and struggling as just a humble waiter.
Pistachio
Disguisey.
But Pistachio.
Yes.
Like, is that an actual name for anybody outside of this movie?
Well, here's the other side of it. If you come from a long line of, masters of disguise, do you think maybe you shouldn't have a last name that's literally tied to the word disguise?
Yeah, I mean, that's like if you had a long history of police officers. If your last name is like Bookham or Assault.
Well, I was going to say, like, basically, if you're like, like a spy or something like that, and it'd be like, hi, my name is Harvey Spystein.
I could just imagine the cop ones. It's like, hi, I'm Greg Planted.
It's like, totally. Pay no attention to me sitting over here. So, all right.
I'm Harvey Lawsuit. No.
All right. Shall we get this rolling?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm actually about 4 or 5 seconds in. So, all right. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Must you with the fingers? I mean, come on.
Yes.
It's not my fault.
Always.
Technically, it's my fault, but still not my fault.
Okay, so hang in there. This movie, by the way, I should mention, with credits, is only 80 minutes. So that says a hell of a lot about this film.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Subtitles English. Audio English.
Actually, you know what? Let me just confirm I've got that on my side.
In association with out of the blue entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Regurgitation. I mean, Revolution Studios. Sorry about that. A Happy Madison production.
Dana Carvey.
Hmm.
Ooh, magic. Okay, this music does not match this imagery.
No. It's also, by the way, also stars a very young Jennifer Esposito, who you may remember from the first couple of seasons of Blue Bloods.
Actually, I think I remember her more from Spin City.
That's what it was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, James Brolin, legendary Emmy Award-winning actor.
And
Harold
Maria
Gould.
Canals. I think she was on Wizards of Waverly Place.
He could have been.
Edie McClure, classic.
Yeah, that's a name you recognize. That's a name and voice you always recognize. Yeah, okay, we got to, and
so
8 and a 2-2 here.
What's the point of this music by Mark Ellis? Sorry, I know a comedian named Mark Ellis out in California, and just different spelling. Oh, Dino Stanatopoulos. He's worked on stuff for Adult Swim, and I think he also worked on Community.
Okay. I thought that earlier.
Well, there's very few Greek people, I think, in entertainment like that.
That is true. And if it's a Community, also his ties to NBC, which
executive producer Adam Sandler. Yep.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's Happy Madison, so his name is all over this. Oh God. And just scrolling through just pages upon pages of this, flip book
written by Dana Carvey.
Yeah. And Harris Goldberg, whoever that is. Yeah, like I said, Perry Andalyn Blake, this was the first thing he ever directed, according to IMDb. And he had one thing 12 years later, but nothing in between or after that. But he was a set designer for a lot of happy...
I'll read this out. Many centuries ago, a remarkable family began to practice the magical art of disguise. Down through the ages, they worked in secret, protecting the world from evil. Magical art of disguise?
Magic, oh yeah.
This is their story. Palermo, Italy, 1979.
Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday. Wow, yeah, if you want to be 70s, that's the suit you wear.
100%, yeah. Yes, evil Brent Spiner.
Bo Derek?
That's actually Brent Spiner, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Still, a Bo Derek thing in the 1979. Okay, clever.
Yeah, it works.
And Brent Spiner actually looks decent with like hair on him like that.
Yeah. Except
although I could use without the wires of the Batman series. Like, what was supposed to be a wingsuit?
I will say this: Brent Spiner does bring some degree of delight to this, because I think he knew the script was crap, but he is just like, you know what? I played Data for so long where I wasn't allowed to have emotions, so screw it. I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna have fun with this.
That's Brolin. Okay.
Getting too old for this shit.
Fabrizio.
That's
a proper name.
Fabrizio Disguisi. Destiny.
Yeah, well, what's with the Illuminati coin?
I don't know.
Are they trying to be like the Mummy?
America, present day. By the way, D's here. So,
give me about a few minutes.
All right, I will take you back off.
Okay, we'll pause when you're ready so you can catch up. Okay, this technically counts. So
yeah, well, like I said, in this case, we're supposed to do this every time there's a disguise or anything like that. So, like I said, I've already been going to town on this, so screw it.
Even Rom Malibu was just.
By
Why'd the baby slap him?
By the way, that baby is now actually probably almost legally old enough to drink.
Wait a minute, who is that kid?
I don't know.
It looks like he could be one of the Sprouses. After they worked on Big Daddy, they must have done that.
Uh-oh, it exploded. Oh, God.
Ow.
Yeah, this is just like that SNL bit, I want to pump you up, except bad.
Oh, the poor dog. Wow.
Yeah, that accent, by the way, yes. Get used to that. You're going to hear that shit a lot. By the way, the actor that played the young version is Dane Morris.
Okay.
I do not know who that is, but I found the name.
I'm sorry, Edie McClure doing an Italian accent? No.
No, Edie McClurg is known for that Edie McClurg voice. Which is funny. The other day I saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was on there, and she had that one classic scene there.
Pistachios.
Uh-oh.
She has a boyfriend already. So what was the point? Gee, I wonder what.
Pick that up. Poor James Brolin.
The lady next to the menu looked like the lady from When Harry Met Sally. It's like, I'll have what she's having.
Wasn't that Rob Reiner's mother? I used that line?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bernardo.
Yeah. I'm just preempting right here. I'm just pre-gaming this.
Wow. That's actually not too bad.
Yes, but it's an impression of somebody, who had a more successful career than Harvey had, who kind of rode on the coattails of everything Mike Myers did. Cuteness is the name of the dog. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, this is good wine. Okay, here we go.
Barney Baker. He sounds more like a superhero than Pistachio Disguisey.
Except we don't really understand why he still has, he was born in Italy, but apparently I guess he was raised in America, yet his accent is Italian.
I guess if you're around it enough in the restaurant and with your parents.
That, by the way, I got to point out, is actually pretty impressive for any kind of waiter. To carry that many plates there. Jay Johnson.
And
yes.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Right. Hold on. Let's pause.
I'm going to pause this. Yeah, about 10 minutes and 7 seconds.
10 minutes and 7 seconds?
That's where I'm at. I think you're 10:08, I think, right?
I'm at 1:10:05.
So you're 10:05. Okay.
Yeah, a couple of seconds ahead of you, I guess.
Okay, I'll let you catch up then. Yeah, D, we've done you a favor here. This movie is only 80 minutes in length, so we have already knocked out 1/8 of it for you.
Gotcha.
Yes.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
So,
and right now I started 10:15.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So basically, yeah, if you want to back it up just a few seconds there. So you can see the hilarious scene where Dana Carvey spills the spaghetti all over the customers. I've got it on this.
There's a guy with sunglasses that looks like Marinara cousin-it.
So 10:07, you said?
10:07, yeah.
No, 10:05, 10:07, yeah, whichever.
Yeah, in that ballpark.
Gotcha.
I'll wait. I'll wait 2 seconds.
I'm 10:07.
All right. So yeah, basically, short version at this point, Pistachio Disguisey is our main hero. He has no real full understanding of the legacy that involves his family name of Disguisey, which, big surprise, they're a master of disguise.
But he is a kind gentleman.
He is
even if a little wimpish.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a nerd.
Yes.
By 2002 standards, yes, he is.
Meanwhile, his father is played by badass James Brolin, and his grandfather's played by
How you a nerd and your father's J.J. Rowland?
James Brolin, yeah. By the way, Emmy Award winning James Brolin. His father's played by Emmy Award nominated like 5 times over Harold Gould, who's actually the original dad on Happy Days, believe it or not, before Tom Bosley took over. But
wow.
Back when it was Love American Style.
It's just something about America, man.
Yeah,
America.
But fuck yeah. So by the way, Ryan, I'm down to here now.
Already?
Oh wow. Oh.
And the funny thing is,
I was running late.
That bottle that I've got back there, this is like 1/4 of that bottle. I have so much more because I bought the cheap shit earlier today.
Oh, you got like the big old jug handle type?
Yeah. I got barefoot. It's about, like kind of like yay big.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm rocking my Malibu, so
I'm rocking water for the time being because it's
even it is sweet.
80 proof water, but water.
But so Day, basically the drinking game for this. Anytime Dana Carvey looks different than what he normally does with his bad haircut and his glasses. So anytime he's in disguise, you take a drink.
I gotta find some tag.
That's okay. If you don't have,
I gotta run downstairs to get my sake. I'll really be torn up to the point where
we're talking about the sake. I'm not gonna say anything against that, but
I'll wait. I'm not gonna get it because
Day, we got you covered here, man. We got enough on our side of the fence. And if I have to basically go back and get the second round, I'll do it. All right. Shall we continue?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, he spilled spaghetti all over their faces. Whoa. And now he's cleaning the glasses.
Goodbye, gooey sauce. Is it good to call your own sauce gooey?
Yeah.
Then you put cheese on them.
Can I also point out that basically these are background actors that basically agreed to say yes all over themselves. This was something they signed up for. Yeah. For their $75 for 10 hours.
I'm sorry. You put Parmesan cheese on it, some fresh cheese. Oh, yes, right there.
He wants a man-sized meatballs. Meatball. That's.
Why is his eyes darting around?
Oh, see, because now he's getting the accent there.
Oh, I see. So it's like an innate thing. He sees he hears a funny voice. He has to do the funny voice.
I'm half guilty of that too. Where if I hear an accent, I'll sometimes mimic it subconsciously. So that was my problem when I was in England too, because I kind of kept going back to the British accent, and I had to force myself not to. So.
I'm sorry, Papa. I'm a grown man. I should know better. How old is he supposed to be in this?
25, 28, I guess.
Yeah.
No, maybe about 20 because 23 because he was born like 1979, if you remember, right? So This is 2002, so it's 2000, so it's 23 years or so. Even though Dana Carvey's clearly playing like 35 at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Hey, product placement.
Who like Burger King?
Yeah.
Yes, you stay here, run the restaurant, find yourself a big ass girl
Oh,
like
hey,
Mama.
see that? See the line? Papa don't preach. See the reference? See the reference? Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What do we got here?
Nothing.
See,
Oh.
all right, so we got a YouTube
Rex,
video.
big bootied woman.
Wait. By the way,
Push
apparently we have to
queen.
check out someone's review of this film. I'm really trying to like stretch it by saying film, but Ryan, I guess this is somebody you may know.
Ryan.
Okay, Ryan. Hello,
Ryan.
Wow.
I know this
You
movie's
should see
engaging
my
with
friend
crap, but
Nostalgia Critic's review of it, right?
yeah, the Nostalgia Critic review.
I do believe Nostalgia Critic did it. Yes,
I have seen that version. Yes, I believe. What was funny about it is actually he has his hand around Turtle Guy's neck, which I thought was kind of funny.
Well, he has the budget to do that.
Yeah,
he does.
Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah, he has money.
Which is funny because his channel still only has like 1.5 million views, which, while good, is kind of not great by comparison to now for someone who's almost 20 years in the industry.
Naughty night.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
always
like,
the classic cigar thing. Like
Brent Spiner is like the one shining bright spot of this because he was just like, this script sucks, but I can finally act. I don't have to play Data again.
Ren Secretary.
Don't call again. I wouldn't call. I wouldn't answer him either.
Oh, no.
Well, why is he so obsessed with Mama's cannoli?
Eh.
I mean, that says a lot about his dating profile.
That's like a euphemism right there. Oh, boy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what. Yeah, see. This is funny. See? Hey. Oh, get ready. Pre-game in that one. Right up the nose.
I never felt this sweaty in my life.
Harold Gould. Like I said, the man was nominated for like five Emmys and a couple Academy Awards, and he is here. You ever like that?
What the heck?
How is he this dumb? Like, have we seen anything that really tells us why he's this dumb?
Oh, okay, 23. He's 23. Okay, we clarified that one. We got it right. So,
yeah, but even for 23, that's a large 23.
Product placement right there.
That's how listed this is.
Yeah. What was Metacrawler not an option? Did you watch E-Bombs World? God.
You live there. You know whether or not there's a maid.
Yeah, I know.
I should have been taking a shot for every time he gets slapped.
I'm glad D is enjoying this movie. I really am.
Did you pre-game before this?
No. I guess it's all the heat exhaustion and finally drinking water that's saving me. No, I'm laughing at y'all because it's like, how many times I wish we could have had to drink again. How many times he gets slapped?
Dude, this stuff is actually really kicking in on my side too. Yeah.
Yes, we know.
Yes, that is my last name.
Yammering Skull Cave.
That actually is a good line.
How did that not catch on?
Yelling, Ambiting Skull Cave. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Well, that was technically Dana Carvey, so.
Yeah.
No
Could you imagine being like, the guy who played the tree in Master of Disguise as like your one lone IMDb credit?
This is like, it has this funny moment.
Oh, you got to take a drink here. He's a different character.
Why is this song?
This is America. Yeah, we like to party.
You remember that movie? You remember that song? That was big back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in the time of Lincoln.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my God! Is that where this came from?
What?
What's that?
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. I've seen people do that before.
I don't think so. I think this movie just kind of ripped off various things along the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
The sacred book of the Disguisey way. I won't rescue my own son, but that's okay. You know, the inept waiter can basically rescue his parents.
Your grandson has to do it, not you. Not you.
A pop-up book. That seems placed on purpose.
That's how you get Harold Gould out of this movie. It was probably in his contract. It's like, there has to be something in the pop-up book to get me out of this thing.
That I can't.
Send the residuals to Harold, Harold, Gould, Gould, or LD. So yes.
Oh, a big metal ball in the middle of the attic, and he only decided now with Grandpa there to do anything about it. Never played with it before.
Dead smack in the middle of the room with a giant big button that apparently lights everything. This is like a Rube Goldberg device here. Dun, dun.
It probably is.
This is some MacGyver shit.
Yeah, really.
MacGyver could have done all of this with just 2 paper clips. MacGyver rolls cheap. That's a pretty big attic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really big attic.
just in case he and his wife, just in case he and the secretary from Ferris Bueller.
Oh, there it is.
Going to be a mess.
I really should have been drinking every time you got hit.
Going to be a mess. Oh.
If I could hit you myself, I would.
Training begins now.
Just for you,
the hour's approaching. Give it your best. You've got to reach your prime. By the way, you got to go nuts right now because every single one is a new thing.
This is like body horror.
That's called a montage. Montage.
Even Rocky for Dummies.
I can't believe they got a soundtrack to this show.
With every new shot, show a little improvement. Remind everyone of what's going on.
You're disguised as a fatty. Oh, I just.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's a horror.
Oh God.
Actually, kind of looks like early Matt Stone right there.
How much green screen time was used for the
that's not CGI
air suit? Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, that kid's gonna have some nightmares later on in life.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like the end of Some Like It Hot, and he's like, "I'm really a woman." nobody's perfect. Damn it, he missed him in the face. He didn't hit him in the face and kill him.
To hit him in the face and kill him. Wow.
Again, this movie.
There's always some villain that just come out the shots like, remember me?
His name is Devlin, and he looks like the devil. Wow.
Edie McClurg.
Bulgaria watch though, not bad.
Yeah. Well, Rick was an
Man's
evil.
got taste.
Rick was an evil, rich villain.
Who's touching the mic?
Not me.
It's like a crack.
It could have been me. My leg is jiggling over here. I'll stop that. Sorry.
From all the wine.
We're doing okay over here.
Oh, this does not look right.
Yeah. Remember what I mentioned before, either before we started or right after, that some of this movie has not entirely aged well.
Yeah.
Yes. Him as a Sikh, Hindu, whatever, in this case here. Yeah.
Especially with this being post 9/11.
Yeah. Well, this came out in August, so yeah, you're looking at 11 months after the fact, yeah.
Gonna have to drink a whole thing of pineapple juice after this.
I got burgers upstairs. Now, there was someone in this movie that it was one of their first roles ever. You will probably recognize them when the time comes. That role also has not aged well, so I'm not going to say anything until that point.
Gotcha.
By the way, this I was trying to point out.
Well, not watching this movie. That's why I would like to become.
This is called method acting. Daniel Day-Lewis did this for every role he's ever been in, including the one where Steven Spielberg had to call him Abraham Lincoln or President Lincoln. Oh, God, I hate this movie so much.
Ringy dingy.
You asked for this.
Oh.
Maybe I need some more alcohol. We're 20 minutes.
Really?
Minutes.
Going Kenny G with this?
Yes, they're gonna play Kenny G with this.
He just made a comeback with The Weeknd, and this is how I'm remembering him. This is disturbing looking.
Yeah, on so many levels.
Okay, the scene doesn't have to be this long. God.
And there's crew people sitting there watching this thinking, isn't it sandwich
for the guy that was operating the snake?
Can I get a sub?
And you sitting there like,
I almost feel like I need to look at the crew on this to find out.
Okay, after this, we need to go get some drinks, guys.
Dude, yeah.
Calling Martini.
Calling Martini. Or, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, D.
No, it'd be like, yo, we need the hard stuff, not the soft stuff.
Well, the idea of the last setup of the night is called a martini shot. I would almost say that they had many martini shots in different ways in this film.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Well deserved. Smack him in the back of the head again.
Yeah. We should turn that into a GIF and last like 1 hour straight.
Really? They're bringing in who's...
Dude.
Wow.
I like to move it in 1863.
Who's your daddy?
Wow. Who's your daddy? That's so disrespectful to the point where You're asking to get shot.
Seriously? I mean, from the Brolin perspective, it's an interesting concept. You can get a lot of nice cameos.
Sure.
Stuff like that. Makes it a little topical, sure, but still. Okay, was there any need for the fart joke? Really?
There will be more fart jokes coming. Trust me.
That is how this is.
You are not done with the fart jokes with that character.
Madison production. now the robot or the dummy is alive.
Yeah.
The dummy is like, oh, he's an easy chump.
Well, you know what? Here's what I'm going to say, because I got drink left here. I want to give a toast.
Oh my God.
I want to give the toast to the crew.
That could have been a TikTok audio. My God.
They went through 42 days probably of filming, or maybe even like 2 months of this, to get their health insurance, to get their pension, and they paid the price. To the crew.
Ah.
Hey, that's funny.
Some people that didn't age well either.
Yeah.
Do you beat him with the white belt?
Now, see, he's doing all this stuff. He's still a white belt. Would he at least be a yellow belt at this point?
Well, I guess at this point he earned the right to even have a belt.
Yeah. Hire you an assistant who by no means is going to be some hot love interest at some point.
No.
Nah. You know what? I can guarantee one of these people had just, this is the role they got, and then they just crushed it at some point going forward. They landed some Oscar-winning film. He is my friend. Conductor of the potty train actually isn't entirely terrible, but Jennifer Esposito.
Oh, that's how she plays into all this.
Yeah, she's so not. This is so not on her resume.
Yeah, whatever happened to her?
Like I said, she did the first couple of seasons of Blue Bloods about 10 years later, but then she got sick at some point and they had to replace her with somebody else. Eventually, falling to Marissa Ramirez. It is. Huh. Okay, she's on Aquafina right now. Aquafina from Queens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Nora from Queens. She did a few episodes of SVU. NCIS she did. So she's been around.
Okay.
Yeah, they just said an assistant, but they don't go into any idea.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not exactly explaining. It's like, okay, yeah, his parents have been kidnapped. You're assisting him in the rescue. Yeah, I'm a single mom. I don't get those things. Hmm. Is that sexist? This cat has claws. Hmm. Actually, the drinking game on this should have.
Does she understand Italian too?
Yeah. The drinking game on this really should have been, every time a now insensitive comment was made, take a shot. Delta Dental. Hey, product placement there too.
Another product, yeah. Delta Dental, yeah. Call me sometime.
Yeah. Can you resist a grown man playing a 23-year-old?
Yeah. This actually, in some ways, might out product placement like Wayne's World, who did it deliberately and hilariously.
Nah, he ain't adorable. He's creepy.
Yeah. Oh, he's 1.5 apprentice now. He's leveled up. You'll know. Cuteness. By the way, either one of you guys need a cat or two? Throwing this out there because I have somebody that trying to get rid of 2 cats. Trying to give away 2 cats because he's moving to North Carolina.
Yeah, don't bother. Nope, not my house.
They
hate cats.
Worth a shot. So,
do they have to make everything musical?
Yeah.
Oh.
She like, where's the
Chopping
music?
broccoli, this is not.
She like, where's the music?
And you know what? If you take a different context, he totally looks like a sex offender.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, because Hollywood should fall in love with him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this wine is really kicking in on me. Yeah.
I kind of like that she's a little bit more no nonsense to all this. It's like,
yeah.
Okay, you guys are singing and dancing about the dental care.
Yeah, and how desperate is she to take this job?
Desperate enough,
apparently, because the plot demands it. Do you either one of you guys have a ball of knowledge?
Yeah, I hope not. It's my son that you have to worry about.
So he's 23. She's, I don't know, what's her character? Probably 27, 28? She got a 7-year-old kid, so. By the way, can I point out there's a hell of a lot of activity from all the background actors back there? Holy shit, there's a lot of movement. Whoa! Earn that SAG health credit.
See, right there, he kind of looks like Wayne Zielinski from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, except Rick Moranis would have been far better in this role, I think.
Right.
Oh, no. This is the Turtle Club.
Oh, God. Yeah, or even Peter Scolari, who was Wayne Zielinski in the TV series.
Yes, who unfortunately passed.
Yeah, I actually met him once. He was from Gotham. He's a really cool guy. Battled bipolar disorder, too, so he struggled a lot, but he was a really cool guy when I met him. Oh, God. Yeah, you're right.
She just said it.
Yeah. Does she, by the way, know why she's working with this guy, like to rescue his parents?
Money.
Nah. Or like Ernie Hudson. It's like, I'll believe anything you want as long as it's a paycheck.
I mean, as long as it's a steady paycheck and dental, people will do a lot of things.
But not just dental. Delta Dental.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There it is.
Dicks. Oh, God. Background actors. I'm sure this is a hell of a long day for you. It was a movie, so this scene probably took 13 freaking hours.
There it is. Oh, he's saying the lines.
By the way, in case you're wondering, this is the infamous, very infamous turtle club scene.
Oh.
Yes, by the way, if you're wondering, it looks
Especially
kind of like that.
scrotum.
see
Just when
the
the
image
body
down
moves
below,
around and the
yeah.
head stays still.
Oh God, I fucking hate this
Unsettling.
movie.
By the way, I think the bouncer was the guy who played Colossus in the X-Men movies.
You know, I thought he looked familiar. I was trying to. This dude I've seen. He was in the Mummy movie. He's in a bunch of other stuff too.
And also, I think he was in what's that movie? The Adam Sandler anger management film as the waiter,
which also was Happy Madison too.
If I had gotten drunk off of him just saying turtle, I'd be done by now.
The drinking game. Everybody says turtle. God, we gone under the table. Hit this turtle. Oh. He said turtle. Hey, he said turtle.
Oh, just the sound he's making. Oh.
You picked this one, bastard. You picked this one.
I didn't think the scene was that much.
Now do you see what I was talking about with this and why I hate this movie so much? You know, this might actually be the most hated movie I have.
Wait, the guy in the center, he was from
he looks familiar too, and now his nose is gone.
What was it? Channel 1? That syndicated educational show?
Yo, this is
okay.
Yo, this is like over the top type. This is just so it's so goofy to the point where it's.
Go ahead, Dave. Finish your thoughts, sir.
I don't know what to say. It's like over the top goofy. Like it's not. It's don't get me wrong. Goofy is funny, but it's like unnecessary funny to the point where
what,
it's like.
Though? I'm not gonna lie. You know, right now I'm kind of enjoying the shit out of this. I'm not going to remember crap about this tomorrow, but right now, by God, this is the most amazing experience I've had all week.
Can we say the cannabis? Can I say the other word on the show?
What's that?
Cannabis, the other word.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I think if we all basically either ate edibles or smoked, this is going to be super hilarious.
I have never smoked pot in my entire life, and I only had an edible once because someone gave it to me and I didn't realize what it was. Yeah. I don't care if anybody else does, but believe it or not, I've never had it. So,
he even got edible water.
He gave her knee pads because, you know, that's what every single mom wants. Yeah. Dana, you know, Pistachio got game.
So she's just going to ignore the whole dad, love cake, small
wait a minute, wait.
thing.
He gave her knee pads. What does a woman sometimes do on her knees? Yes, that, by the way, it's Jesse the Body Ventura right there. I just want to point that out. He needed the check after the XFL folded, if you recall, around this time. Governor Ventura.
I don't think
it was the perfect disguise.
Honestly, allowed him there.
It was the perfect disguise because you got him in the movie. You know, that's Ventura, Ventura. And
he farts again. I swear to God.
He's gonna fart again.
Told you, get used to it. Get used to it.
Told you.
Oh, this hurts.
Oh, it doesn't for me. Hey, the hot guy's got a girlfriend who's a douchebag, or a boyfriend who's a douchebag. Hey, who would have thought that coming? Hey, how you doing?
Wow. Trent has low self-esteem.
Oof. Well, they have to make him. Rick was a douchebag. Say he's like, he's a dick to the girl, to the girlfriend's son, who randomly made a beeline into the bushes. Mm-hmm. You would think the kid would have been smart enough to, I don't know, stop or not launch himself headfirst into it. But, hey, whatever. Hollywood is where guys like Pistachio end up with the hot girl. In real life, he gets friend zoned. Speaking of someone who's been friend zoned far more times than he can remember in his lifetime.
He would have been kicked in the nuts already.
Dude, he would have gotten his ass kicked. I mean, granted, the boyfriend is kind of like, this is odd. As they keep going through, they keep basically, if you notice, the shot keeps going to his masculine face and masculine chest to like a shot of his ass. And he's got a good looking ass. I'm not going to lie. Don't know
that
who
was way too long of a wind up.
Yeah. So.
Even a kid.
Hey, the dog, actually, okay. Best part of this movie: the dog is on a skateboard.
Cute. By the way, anybody that's poor people watching this as much as we are, we've got about 36 minutes and 33 seconds left.
We're halfway through. We're more than halfway through this shit. Yay!
That went quick. Thank you.
Oh, God. Well, like I said, it's 80 minutes with freaking credits. How bad does this movie have to be?
Classmates.com. Oh, man.
By the way, they're going to throw an Enron reference.
Oh, that is a Windows 98 screen if ever I've seen it.
Dude, it really, what, Internet Explorer 3.1 or something. Brought to you by Enron. CompUSA, basically. She got the computer from CompUSA.
It's not a good sign that Scott's laughing.
I'm laughing at him because he's laughing.
It's not even because of the fact that basically Pistachio's character keeps getting his pants pulled down. Mm-hmm. Oh, God, I got to go upstairs and I have a new mother-in-law living here. Again? It's not going to go well.
Good. Snorted. Oh, my God, no. Yeah. I snorted.
Okay.
Oh, good. Hey, a new look. Yay.
That's like the closest thing to the church lady I've seen.
Kind of is pretty close to that.
No, what's that lady? Oh, God.
Who's that? Who's that? It clearly was based on Church Lady. It kind of was.
Ew.
Yeah. And she still doesn't find this odd. I mean, listen, $417 a week back in 2002 money is not bad. It's probably about, I don't know, $800 or $900 now. So,
wow.
Malcolm in the Middle reference. Oh God, that should have been the drinking game. That should have been the drinking game there. Every time they make a reference like that, because in this case, it's his alias. There's a.
Who would want to?
With a couple more, you could have a party of 5.
Horror show.
Well, never going to make baby.
I'm empty. Fucking empty, man.
Okay, to a level from 1 to 10, how tipsy are you?
For me personally, probably 6, 7. 10, I would be passed out under a toilet, which I've done. Right now, I when you feel that thing in your skin where it's just like sort of coming to. I got that going on right now. When that head turn and like it takes a second for everything to catch up.
Right.
I'm in that right now. Fortunately, I got the screen right here and I got like the TV here, so it's not that bad. I'm doing honestly not terrible. I don't know why there's Dracula and,
Same here. Hey, Ryan, at a scale of 1 to 10, how tipsy are you?
Not even 2 yet. I'm still way too sober to be handling all this.
And it's like I said, there's like, I've only used like 20 or 25% of that bottle right now. Boy, I'm glad I didn't actually get a second. I don't think I do well in this case. I gotta be on set tomorrow. I gotta worry about basically not having a hangover.
Yeah.
I'm almost 47 years old here.
I'm glad I didn't drink the tequila. I mean the sake.
Good call, not Garth.
I would be done with the bottle because it's halfway done anyway.
I will say this: Jennifer Esposito here is very, very pretty.
Yes.
I mean,
okay, here we go again.
Oh God. Hey, there it is, the Scarface reference. Because basically kids at this point watching this in theaters will clearly get a Scarface reference from 20 years prior. No, 40 at this point.
The hair on his chest is less real than the hair on his head.
The makeup people had to actually literally put that on there. Like however long this scene took. Oh, Scooby-Doo. There's a Scooby-Doo reference.
Did they just say he's computer generated? No, he looks so real.
Well, the Scooby-Doo movie came out the year prior.
The live actions, yeah.
The one Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And Matthew Lillard, who, by the way, to this day is still doing the voice of Scooby-Doo. Credit where it's due. I don't know why. Just run with it.
Sorry, some of these jokes are just running on for way too long.
This movie's terrible. This movie is so bad. Oh, my wife's home. Cool. Hang in there. We only got like a half an hour of this movie left. Maybe not even. 30 minutes left, including credits. Hey, Wiener and Tiny Nuts.
Why are you insulting the poor man trying to do his job?
Because it's method acting. He's got to be Al Pacino here.
He's just insufferable.
I just got to think about these background actors who are doing this, living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to get through, trying to get their health insurance, and they're like, I got to sit through this for like 19 takes in a row. Like I said, Brent Spiner's like the only one who gives a shit here. And I give him a lot of credit here because he's
playing this straight with the exception of the flatulence.
Dude, it's one of those things that, I mean, you see in this movie, you're seeing everything. And he is just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to run with this.
Well, what is it they always say when it comes to like zany comedies like this? Like it always works best when you play it straight against all the zaniness. People look at stuff like Airplane or, Naked Gun or stuff like that. When strange things are happening all around you, but you play it straight as if nothing is happening, that's when it really clicks. But this, they are acknowledging how weird he is. He's been acknowledged since the first minute.
And she's gonna fall in love with this because the plot demands
it. He's good to the kid.
Dudes like this get a restraining order or friend zoned.
What?
Endurable. Oh,
hey, quit.
And they're basically, yes, we have to obviously have a Jaws reference in here. I still got to finish my workout after this. My God, I'm going to be dead. This is going to suck.
The thing is, he actually looks like the actor there.
He really does, to his credit, with the sideburns and like the mutton chops. Yeah.
Like, this is the first time he actually looked like he was someone in disguise.
Yeah.
Just like his father was, playing other characters. Like
that's okay. You haven't seen the French guy yet. There's still a few more in here. Well, like I said, W is not in here yet. I think this movie, all they did was just lift lines from other movies and say, okay, this is going in our script.
Well, now he's just saying gibberish.
Yeah, exactly. That was probably in the script. Dana Carvey says random shit. And cut. Checking the gate, moving on.
That's a hairy arm.
Hey, it really wasn't some weird fish guy.
My God, if he's a cow, I swear to God. Oh, no, he's the cow pie.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Ryan, one more time. You're my friend. You're my bud. I've known you since forever. But Ryan.
They made a song for this movie?
And this is
working like Scooby-Doo.
Oh, God, no. Scooby-Doo wasn't this way. Scooby-Doo at least had the fun of, Scrappy-Doo being the villain at the end. Spoilers.
Yeah.
But,
another one.
There you go. Well, see, yeah, we got a few here. Yeah, now they start pouring this shit on hardcore. Because they got like 25 minutes left in this movie, so they got to get like every single bad SNL sketch in here.
Oh, man. That Malibu starts to really taste like something else after a while.
Oh, are you feeling the same way I've been?
I'm not tipsy, but boy, that stuff is just way too sweet.
I should mention that red wine does kind of run through my system pretty hard. Tequila and things like that don't, but red wine for whatever reason just kind of does. I think I need to stay down here for another hour to sober up before I go upstairs.
With the amount of time it's taking him to change costumes and get into the building, Brent Spiner could have done at least 5 different travesties to Jennifer at this point.
Yes, exactly.
I love the bed, though.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. There's another character. Terry Swan.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm out, but got a drip out of that. And she's looking at him like, oh my God, he's so hot. Hey, product placement. This is the best movie we've had so far with all this. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, hey, Olivia Newton-John. Oh.
I have to say, this might be the best character he's done so far.
It is. I mean, listen, like I said, Dana Carvey has always been good with impersonations. Obviously, W and all the stuff that he's done throughout the year. But the problem is that it's surrounded by just a terrible script where I think the whole thing was just pitched. Dana Carvey does a bunch of characters and they write a script around the whole thing. So, like I said, they got to try and smack in all the ones that they can right here.
I'm surprised he ain't fart again.
Don't jinx it.
There will be more. Hang in there. Whoopi Goldberg randomly in the Polaroids.
Yeah, the static in your mic.
Oh, shit gonna get down. I can. And again, background actors had to watch this scene repeatedly, done over and over and over again.
And they look without emotion.
Yeah.
They are not surprised in the least. Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, to give his credit, Pistachio is actually kind of kicking the guy's ass.
You had to say credit when he pulled out the credit card, didn't you?
Yeah. Hey, product placement, MasterCard.
You're so punny, Scott.
What? Well, did I do a pun? No, there was product placement for MasterCard right there. Yeah.
Sophia, you slut.
Yes. And now Jennifer Esposito is kind of like.
I mean, you got the butt, but still.
Hmm.
He's walking out of there like the first couple of scenes off of Wanted after he goes ahead and hits like Chris Pratt with the keyboard.
I was almost going to say Dumb and Dumber when he has that imaginary scene in the restaurant.
Jessica Simpson?
Yeah.
Seriously?
What? What happened?
Jessica Simpson has a cameo in this because, you know, she's still not like remarkably amazingly famous out of that one.
Oh, this is Jessica Simpson when she was in her 20s, right?
This might have been Jessica Simpson when she was on that 70s show for half a season as like as a major recurring character.
I thought that was Britney Spears.
Yeah, they're kind of transparent.
The stuff just comes off like Jim Carrey's The Mask when he's pulling it off. Doesn't even have like the smoothness that Mission Impossible does.
There it is.
I'm just ignoring the farts.
Okay.
Like, that's 3 times in a row now. All right, you're done with the farts. No more farts. Rule of 3.
Pathetic. Yeah.
Microphone. There you go.
Mic problem?
Possibly.
All right.
Few people can do that.
But at this point, was Pluto still a planet? I guess she knows about it. Tiny butter bottom.
Wow.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
What?
That line works? Oh, God.
No.
In what universe do lines
Red Spider must have drugged her.
Why? Ladies and gentlemen, why? I know this is Hollywood. I know this is scripted, but why? Out of all the crappiest, the cheesiest lines ever, he gets the hot girl.
Yeah.
And me, guess what, audience? I'm still freaking single. And this is me not drunk. Okay.
And that is a good looking dude there. You know. Yeah,
that's a good looking old 23-year-old.
Yeah. The disguise.
I think I'm in a parallel universe.
I'm just saying. He's supposed to be playing 23 and he's getting kissed by a MILF. How old are you, Day?
I'm 36.
Are you really? Wow. I didn't know that.
Well, then you need to be making disguises and get different glasses.
You have to be Pistachio Disguisey, and then you get the hot MILFs. Yeah.
And don't worry, all this is going to be cleaned up.
Yeah, by the way, what is the evil scheme? Like, he's stealing things, but I don't see the point of the stuff he's been stealing.
Well, I mean, he's stealing
the
all the stuff.
the Liberty Bell, the shuttle from Apollo 11, I guess.
He's stealing all this kind of stuff because, his wife is kidnapped.
And what is this Wizard of Oz shit?
Stop taking my lines!
This is like a Superman thing with Marlon Brando. Or not.
Where'd the mother already?
Yes, little baby. Barney Baker. You know, the kid is just totally cool with the fact there's a giant floating head. He's just kind of like, Fuck it, don't care.
He's fallen on the pavement enough times. His mind's not there.
The kid's special now, man.
Oh, God. Every time they say it just might work, I feel like I should have been shooting heroin into my veins. Like, come on.
I'm going to go to hell for what I'm going to say, but if there's any saving grace, that dog is now dead.
Wait.
Got out of this. Oh, hey, Die Hard. Wilson, Die Hard 2.
Oh, I was right. Apollo 11. All right.
Apollo 11, yeah. Die Hard 2 reference.
Oh, Kevin Nealon, you're not in this too, are you?
Oh, God, Kevin Nealon, why? I mean, I know you haven't really done much since, like, Waterboy. Or, no, not Waterboy. Happy Gilmore.
That's your home.
That's your home.
Oh, Kevin.
You're going to go in your home?
Oh,
Answer me. Actually, no, he was. Actually, no, to be fair, he was in Wedding Singer. He was the Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, to be fair, that's actually a really good Brent Spiner mask back there. His credit actually is pretty solid. And he has to give his plan away to random.
Okay, I will say that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
To Double Jeopardy.
But he gives it to random Kevin Nealon, who up to heretofore has not, in fact, been in this movie. How much more?
Don't tell me he's dressed as the cherry pie.
16 minutes left, including credits. Hang in there, people.
It's moving.
Yeah.
Like warm apple pie.
Oh, he's the cherry pie. He's got cherries all over him. That's a disguise.
Oh, by the way, can we point out that's a hell of a lot of cherries on there?
Yeah.
I haven't been disgusted by a cherry scene since the Witches of Eastwick.
Wait, guys. Like warm cherry pie.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm surprised they haven't made an American Pie movie reference on this.
Because the kids are too young to understand.
I'm pretty sure all the kids actually saw American. Okay, that's random.
The fact that he's shooting cherry pies
good
like
guy, random stunt guys. Get your $1,000 a day for basically doing that scene right there. God damn, being a stunt guy's awesome.
Black Mark eBay.
Yeah.
Keenan? Really?
Yeah, dude. And this was pre-SNL Keenan. He wasn't in SNL yet. That dude has been doing, by the way, that dude has been doing SNL for 19 years now. That is just unbridledly insane.
And he's finally getting his on the Walk of Fame. His name.
Oh, he didn't have that yet? Well, I mean, here's the thing. Most people, I mean, Good Burger, okay, fine, and things like that, you know, some of the Nickelodeon stuff. But SNL 19 years, yeah, you learned that. Oh, no, it's just pistachio. Oh, gosh, who would have saw that coming?
Still got cherry feet.
God damn it, you're dumb. God damn it, I'm dumb for watching this. By the way, who's the random guy on the couch behind?
I don't know. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Is he somebody too?
Is he some random
is he lucky enough to be called out of this?
All right, in this scene, bud, you know, what's your name? Steve. Okay, Steve, you're going to be sitting on the couch here, and you're reacting to nothing going on as Keenan is actually looking at a laptop. And action. Not going platinum was the Master of Disguise soundtrack. You know, I mean,
he has his own theme song.
This would have been better with like Everybody Loves Everybody's Kung Fu Fighting by like what Carl Douglas. That would have worked here, I think. I think that actually would have worked better than this.
Yeah.
Okay, that is kind of funny. You know, Brent Spiner saying, wait, ninjas.
Oh, wow. Scott.
Yeah.
Your mic.
Oh, your audio.
What about my audio?
It's still doing the static sound.
How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I can tell Scott's drunk. That's how we'll go in the...
Yeah, I just moved some random wires.
So wait, now the grandfather just pops up for no reason?
It's in his contract. Basically, Harold Gould will probably do like 3 days of filming.
Okay, we get it. He's gassy.
Fart. Like I said,
that didn't stop you when you was running and farting. That didn't stop you.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just happy for Brent Spiner because when he played Data for 7 years on Star Trek, plus at this point, 3, maybe 4 movies, depending how it worked out. You know, he finally got a chance to show emotion play. I give him credit. He got a chance to actually have some fun.
Olive Garden.
Olive
Damn it,
Garden.
I have plans for Olive Garden later. Now I'm gonna be like thinking about this.
This is like a bad version of Wayne's World with the product placement. He's, you know what? He's very strong. Give him credit.
I swear to God, this goes full Star Wars.
Would you expect anything less from this movie?
Yes, but still.
Yeah.
It's not even that fall of a drop.
Yeah. Energico. What? Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Yes, please. We don't all want to see it.
Yeah, hey, what? God, this movie somehow basically got a new level of dumb.
This is the point that snaps him out of it.
Hmm.
Hold on. He's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
How is he merging with the mask?
Because script. And good. He had all his wardrobe
into his own face.
He had all his wardrobe underneath. That's good. Hey, it's my son.
It worked. Yeah. Oh, Papa.
Yeah. Happy movie. By the way, his stinky underwear is currently basically against your cheek right now. I just want to point that out.
You know, they should have had streaks right in the end, like a mohawk.
Slow walk into the,
like they badass.
9 minutes, under 9 minutes, or under 10 minutes to go. So.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, God.
So how does he have everything when all he took with him was the Constitution?
And you know what? Nobody else is like, holy shit, it's fucking President Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where's all the Secret Service people?
Because remember, this was after September 11th. George Bush's popularity was through the roof after the World Series. I mean, it was like stupid levels of high.
I probably would be more drunk if every time they said Master of Disguise.
Yeah.
Because he just had it on him.
Yeah. Well,
at the beach, at the pool.
Good job, background actor in pool.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
The fact that that's their call sign shows how dated this is.
Credits! We got the credits! Yes!
When you need an edible, this is the moment where you basically try to get one.
Oh, Harold Gould, why? I admired you so much as a child.
I wish
Austin Wolf. Vincent Riverside. That's actually a pretty cool name. I'll give it
Keenan. Damn.
Keenan. Jay Johnson was in this. We acknowledge that. The cuteness.
The credits are going by so fast.
Dude, they really are. My God. Jessica Simpson as herself.
Like, they're trying to make sure no one can be said that they were in this movie.
Ninja Warrior Simon Rhee. Kevin Nealon.
Oh,
Kevin
they did
Nealon
get married.
Kevin Nealon goes way down to the bottom. Bo Derek goes way down to the bottom.
Who gets married that quick?
Well, credits.
That's like that's some Disney princess bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, this is
and now he's in another disguise. All right.
This is HBO Max bullshit. Oh, hey, it's Groucho. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Kenan Thompson.
Oh, so that was the twins. It had to have been.
Kenan Thompson got his credit twice.
Oh, he got credited as himself.
Oh God, I pity the.
But so I was right. Those because you had one pre-explosion, one post-explosion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Pepto-Bismol product placement. You know the really bitch part of this is I'm starting to sober up now.
All of it?
A little bit, 75%. I'm still feeling a little bit, but I'm definitely more coherent than I used to be.
Okay.
Although I think, to be fair, drunker though I may have been, I thought I did a pretty good job actually holding a conversation. I give myself credit. Oh, okay, why not? Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, cool. Why not? Yeah, it totally does.
Friggin' Bob Ross.
And this was before Bob Ross became like beloved. He was just more of just a reference. Now, I mean, dude, Pluto TV and some of the other channels have a 24-hour Bob Ross network.
Yeah, they do.
Which I think is friggin' awesome.
So whoever is his children,
that was too many
whatever, they get revenue like crazy.
Yeah. Well, apparently he didn't make a lot of money off that either, because it was also non-union work, so they can milk that all to shit, and the execs get all the money, but his family doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, there's a new character of, I don't know, Forrest Gump, maybe?
I think that was Forrest Gump after he'd been running for too long.
Yeah.
And now we're getting to bloopers.
This movie would have been better with the credits with the bloopers in this case. But at least Esposito's having fun,
What the? Okay.
Hey, that's random. See, these are from the deleted scenes that sadly you missed out on, in your Master of Disguise movie. Okay, this would have made the 90 or 100 minute version.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's okay.
On the little Charlie McCarthy.
Yay, dog. Good job, dog. Oh.
This movie needed more of the cuteness.
Exactly. Needed more dog.
Yes.
And whatever the fuck that guy is right there.
Visual effects by Asylum. Are we talking about the same Asylum that does all the bootleg movies?
I have no idea. Walking on Sunshine.
That would not be surprising.
Papa Don't Preach, fun. Soup Bell. Songbird.
Do we have a fart? Do we have a fart? Do we have a fart? Come on, give me a fart. Hey,
that's a funny joke.
That would have made sense.
I guess that would have been a little bit too Mike Myers with the fembots.
Maybe, yeah. Although by this point, he already had 3 Austin Powers movies.
Oh, look at him being torn.
When you didn't want to put them, these scenes into the actual movie, you put them into the credits.
Love is thicker than your behinds. How did that phrase not catch on?
By the way, was it established at any point that he liked big-bootied women? Oh God, Marcus Aurelius. Hmm. I have a feeling the outtakes from this were probably better. Just Dana Carvey being an ad lib was probably better than the actual movie because he probably just kind of just unloaded on all of us. This actually is in some ways actually better than the actual movie.
Oh God, now he's Dracula.
It's just Carvey being Carvey.
Humpty Bumpy sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and all the king's horses and all the king's men
couldn't put Humpty back together.
All right, so there were obviously costumes and set pieces that didn't get into the movie. I would hate to see the director's cut of this.
Oh, good, a post-credit scene. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Cool, let's have more movie.
So now he will face the robot.
I swear to God, if there's like a little person in that thing.
Oops.
Oh my God, it's... And he's dressed like Mario.
And not Chris Pratt Mario.
Flagrantly anti-Italian.
I know Mario had a bald head.
Why do you think he's always wearing the hat?
But he had hair.
And what does this have to do with anything?
It has to do with the slaps. I really should have just drank during the slaps.
You could have just, I mean, honestly, the epilogue here would have been better suited with like the completely unrealistic bullets.
I would have been far gone if I had just stuck with the slaps.
You probably could have.
Wait. We got to end it with this when it goes, wait. I'm going to do it.
And cool, we have a second epilogue scene. Like I said, the epilogue scene would have been better suited if it was just like, he gets married, live happily ever after. Fine. Why did we need this? Is there a reason we needed this scene at the end? Oh yeah, that's right. We're still going. I forgot to mention that.
What?
I forgot about this.
Oh God.
The little Mario man had more screen time than Jessica Simpson or Michael Johnson or Bo Derek
and Jesse Ventura.
Governor!
And by the way,
Ventura.
If you notice, by the way, it just went right back to HBO Max on that. Yeah. It didn't even have like any more credits at all because in order to sit through the credits, you had to sit through that atrocious epilogue. Oh, God, you know what? I had a relapse. I'm feeling a little again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I hate this film so much. This film sucks so fucking much. I hate it with everything.
It's so bad that you have no choice but to laugh.
Oh. No, you don't. You have choices. This is why HBO Max, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Netflix exist. So you don't have to watch this.
No, I say it like in general. Like if you had no choice but to watch this, you are going to laugh. But it's like this film is so bad. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I'm still, like I said, I'm still feeling pretty drunk from this. So I'm going to do the best I can here. Somewhere across the vast multiverse, the infinite possibilities of multiverse, this movie won 6 Academy Awards.
Wait,
watched a Broadway play, an animated series, and 9 sequels, including a sequel that centered around him and somehow he married Jennifer Esposito, who is way too hot for that creeper, their kid, teaming up with her kid to basically make 3 more movies as well. That actually happened somewhere in the multiverse. And neither one of you guys are moving right now, and I have no idea if I lost signal. Or Ryan is just dead to the world, man.
You okay, Ryan?
Yeah, you're right there, dude. Dude, you picked this bastard. You picked this train wreck. Yes, exactly. By the way, don't stop. By the way, Ryan, don't stop slapping yourself across the face until I tell you.
Yeah.
And go.
No. I care about myself at least enough to not do that. Not enough to have not watched this movie, but enough to not slap myself constantly like an idiot.
Oh, God, this film, man.
Oh, that hurt.
Dude, this might be one of the worst movies of all time. And I am so glad that I am still feeling the effects of all that alcohol, because I don't think I would have enjoyed this that much without it.
I wish I was feeling the effects of the alcohol. I wish.
Dude, mon ami, I tried to warn you. I really tried to prep you on this to let you know this movie was going to be as bad as it was. You know. God, I know.
It's just like every ridiculous comedy cliche you could think of. All the references, all the hackney puns. It's like, do you ever watch or read something that has made you feel dumber after experiencing it?
Yeah. You feeling that now, dude?
What? +2. I don't know. For me, it equals Jello. I don't know. I don't know what's up, man. Who am I? Oh my God! Look,
and D is down there and Dave's just down there.
He was laughing at the thing. He enjoyed it.
No, I was laughing at y'all because y'all was making me laugh. I'm sorry.
Dude, this is, like I said, this is one of the all-time worst movies of all time. You know, Ryan, I both simultaneously hate you for this and love you more than I ever have as a dude for the fact that you suggested this.
By comparison, Kazam should have won an Oscar.
But, okay, Ryan, this is the first time you've ever seen Master of Disguise. Give us your unedited review of Dana Carvey's The Master of Disguise.
Who,
okay,
me?
real quick. Oh. It is the last time I have ever watched The Master of Disguise. Tyler, you want to know what happened? You want to know what happened, Tyler? You want to know what happened? This movie pretty much took me back to a level of idiocy that I have not experienced since I fell out of a tree when I was 5 years old. I would have preferred that over this movie. This movie pretty much took every concept I know of comedy and farted on it via Brett Spooner. This movie makes me want to take my eyeballs, feed them to the cuteness, so that this way at least they'll see something pretty as it goes through his intestines. This movie makes I feel like Gene Wilder with all this grunting. God, this must be how people feel. It has to be.
Oh God, I'm so happy right now. I needed alcohol to get through this, and boy,
and I'm still sober.
Oh, and Day is just down there, just minding his own business, just playing on his phone. Who knows? Maybe he's checking Facebook or
Day. Believe me, Day. Believe me, Day.
Maybe he's playing Minecraft or something.
Nope.
I will find a movie. I have with this, and then we will see how the worm turns on film.
God, my abs are killing me right now. My head hurts, my abs are killing me, and God, I'm loving every minute of this.
Fire in the hole. Why? Because it wants to burn away my essence, and every sentiment of humanity that is left inside of me is slowly drifting away.
Oh, God, this movie was so bad. I'm just so happy right now for all the wrong reasons.
To take another movie of Dana Carvey's, I literally need a clean slate from this. I need to forget that this ever happened and just start fresh.
Oh,
my world is different now.
Dude. I tried to warn you. I told you this movie was one of the worst movies ever. You know, I mean, like I said, it got a 1% critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes because one person out of 104.
Yeah, some jackass from Long Island. But you can stay in Long Island.
Yeah, someone from the Long Island. By the way, to answer your question, all right, sorry, I got to pull it back up again.
Whose idea was this? Okay, Tyler, I'll be honest. This was my idea. Admittedly, because I wanted to do the worst summer releases ever to be put into theaters for our bad movie beatdown, and we called it Summer Spectacular. And so I went to Rotten Tomatoes, and I found a list of the 50 worst rated summer release ever. And I picked 4 that were easily accessible via the different streaming networks, via Hulu or Amazon Prime or Disney Plus, or in this case, HBO Max. Which, again, Zaslav, if you're going to take things off HBO Max, take this off! And yes, I did choose this one because it was easy enough access, and I thought it would be easy enough for everyone to watch. But, I did not realize the soul-crushing lack of comedy that would have been brought upon my person.
And Dave's ignoring you right now, too. He's just playing on his phone, not even listening to you right now.
I'm listening. I'm just like...
They just looking at me like crazy white people. And, you know, that's fine, you know?
Yeah, it's probably like, oh, God, those fucking white bastards. I got to get out of this.
I'm just saying, like they show in movies, it's rare to see a black guy in an insane asylum, but Lord knows there's plenty of white guys. And you know why? Because they watched this movie!
So, Ryan, just being real here as you're taking another shot of whatever that is, right? What actually, yeah, you're taking another shot of, whatever already long since finished. Ryan, Master of Disguise. Great movie or greatest movie?
May it get lost in okay, I'll be fair. The only bright, shining thing in this entire movie was Terry Suave. That I could personally see if they were ever to do, for God's sakes, a sequel to this movie or some sort of spin-off. I would want to see him as Terry Suave, just some guy trying to be an investigator who has no clue of what he's saying and is just double talking all the time in order to sound smart. That would have been a clever enough film. That alone, considering what we've seen with like other private investigators, whether it be Ace Ventura or Robert Downey Jr.'s version of Sherlock Holmes, just something like that where someone's trying to be clever when he's really not. I could have taken that as a full film. That scene alone, you could have expanded and made a full film. Everything else can die like that dog probably has died by now.
God, whoa! You're talking about cuteness being dead. They didn't end the dog cuteness, by the way.
Cuteness died when I put my eyes on this film. That was the end of cuteness. There is nothing cute here. Change that dog's name to Ugliness.
Oh God, I'm loving.
And again, Dave's just looking down at his computer like a disappointed grandfather. It's like, boy, I didn't raise you like this.
He is just like not listening, not talking. Just let the crazy white asses go.
Dave.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
Any thoughts on the movie before I go ahead and just shoot myself?
I remember watching this as a kid. And
okay, so you have seen this before?
Yes, I have. So to me, as a kid, super funny.
Okay.
Me now, it's funny to the point that it hurts.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Because thinking about it, it's like, yo, I can't believe I laughed at this shit. Oh my God, this is really... I think you have to be really high or really drunk to actually laugh at this. Or have somebody reaction to it to laugh with them.
I guess that's where I come in.
So that's basically what you're saying is we helped you out with this film and this experience.
Correct.
All right. Well, I'm glad to help here.
I'm on the fence about helping.
Tyler, my recommendation. Yeah, watch this basically with a group. This is not the kind of movie that you can just sit there and watch on your own. You lose a lot with it. What made this experience unquestionably better was having two people with me and honestly probably about 24 ounces of red wine that I pretty much plowed through in the first 25 minutes. Ryan's still going. So
I'm just trying to see exactly how much I have left. I started here. I think I'm about here by the weight of it.
Yeah. I have a lot of wine left over, so I'm actually really happy about that. I will be honest, I don't think Caddyshack 2, when we do that next week, is going to have the same impact. But this, all-time one of the worst.
It does not deserve 1%.
Hey, like I said,
-1, maybe.
One person gave this a fresh review on Rotten Tomatoes out of 104 people. One person. So,
bootleg Long Island son of a bitch, you.
I almost feel like I got to look at basically whoever this person was and whatever they rated to see what other stuff they made.
I've got a free day. Find out the address. Find out the address of this son of a bitch. I'm gonna go drive up and find him.
Prairie Miller was the woman's name from the Long Island Press that actually liked this movie.
Prairie? His name's Prairie?
As in prairie dog, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead like a dog once I'm done with him.
Ooh, harsh. So.
Yeah, well, so was this movie.
Let's see. Let's see what else they got. The Forgiven. She gave her fresh 2. Although she didn't like Peace in the Valley. Let me see any movies that we recognize here. Karen, Mama Weed, Cruella. Okay, she liked Cruella. Anyway, yeah, you can look her up if you want. But you know what? At least it got one. So
that's one too many, man. It's one too many.
One positive review out of 104 is not bad. Yeah, it's the Glass Joe of movie reviews.
The glass needs to be broken.
All right, should we call this Dreck?
Yeah, just because Day is just completely out of it. And as much as I appreciate him being on with this and sharing in my pain,
that dude 100%
that I feel like a man alone on an island here, voicing my gripes, shouting at the clouds because of the
old man shouts, yells at cloud.
Well, and beat him with a Malibu bottle.
It could be worse. It could be Master of Disguise 2, the disguising.
No. Look, a sequel might have actually been better because I'd like to think that usually with a sequel, if it's given enough bullshit and enough bad reviews, if a sequel is made, they learn from it and they're able to improve upon it. It's only when a lauded movie, a well-reviewed movie, gets a lot of praise and then they go for a sequel is when they believe their own hype. Mm-hmm. But when a bad movie actually goes ahead and gets a sequel, one has to believe that they actually improve upon it to a degree. Well, a sequel to this would have actually been interesting.
The bar is set pretty low. I think you can bring it up from here.
Yeah, maybe it gets a 5%. Who knows? But it would have been better than this.
And basically ratings that were 5 times better than the previous movie.
Yes, you kept that on the poster.
Again, All right, I'm going to call this.
Before I hit myself with a metal weight.
Fair enough. Next week, by the way, is Caddyshack 2, which, pretty bad in its own right because it followed on the heels of the original comedy classic Caddyshack and was a movie that, no joke, Bill Murray, who was famous and classically in the first movie, sued Caddyshack 2 and won. So we'll be doing that one.
Just as an aside, and if you guys are up for it, since that movie for Bad Down Summer Spectacular, I would almost be tempted to go with a double feature for that, if possible.
Okay.
that we've seen for this past month. It's the only sequel is highly regarded as one of the most classic comedies, not just of its generation, not of its SNL alumni, but in general. And then you get Caddyshack 2, which is so lauded against, so hated against. I would almost want us to watch, followed by the second one, in order to have a stark, recent contrast and to see how bad it is.
Let's do a discussion on that one first, because the first one is kind of a classic, but we'll see what happens. I mean, listen, I'll talk to you guys off screen.
I'm trying to feel better after watching this film, all right? Come on, give me something. If you're
not
going to do that, give me some,
like,
Blue Chew or something to make me feel better.
Something that makes you feel better.
So, all right, I'll let you guys go.
Yeah,
thank you. So, Day, you don't have to deal with those crazy white people no more. So
no, it's cool. Look, dude, it's not that serious to me. I enjoy it because you know what? Y'all made me laugh, and it was funny.
God. So basically, what you're saying is
giggle.
What about Prey? Which one was Prey? Ryan?
Ryan. Oh, you froze.
Yeah, he froze.
No, I saw him move a little bit.
New movie on Hulu.
Okay.
You know what? I might just do that on my own this weekend, if necessary. Because I personally want to see that, and I've heard good things. Like Amber Mid-Thunder from Lee. So I might do a watch along on that separately. But
the Predator. Okay, yeah. Well, I can do a 1 minute review or 1 or 2 minute review. We'll throw it up on the channel. So
yeah, something like that.
All right, but for right now, we're going to call it here. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Thank you for mulling through. Thank you, Ryan, for the weird masochistic fun that this ended up being. I appreciate it. And see you guys.